Kety, welcome to #Women Your Power. It is such an honor to have you on our session today. And I'm going to jump straight into question one and ask you, what do you perceive power to be as a woman?
I perceive power to be freedom. So I perceive the power to choose where and how you want to work. As a woman, as a mother, as a man, worldwide, doesn't matter where you are, the freedom to choose your own career path and your own relationship with work is, I think, fundamentally important in the way that we can change our society and our own future and shape our own career. Working from home, for example, like everyone in the world has experienced some form of working from home, especially in this period. And we can see how working from home can actually change the way women, mothers, men, anyone can actually interact and have a relationship with their job and with their career.
I love that so much. And if you can believe, that's my power too. So I absolutely believe that our power stands in the freedom to choose what we want to be and how we want to interact with the world at large. And that is so powerful. So that brings me to question two for today, Kety, which is, have you realized that power of freedom in your own life?
Yes, so obviously my story and how I started working from home was due to when I was pregnant and I just wanted to be with my daughter. So I decided that I could not leave that 3-month-old creature at home. I just needed to be there with her because no matter what happened, no one else could be her mother but myself. Whereas a job that I could go to outside of work, it could be done by anyone else. I was the only person that could be her mother. So I chose to stay home, find a way to work, to contribute to the household, of course. And ever since then, 2018, I worked from home. And now I'm happy to share how my experience and how others can also choose to work from home.
I mean, it's like we are kindred spirits, worlds apart, but we have the same kind of thinking and ideology in terms of what power is. Our stories are so similar. I also decided to make the big jump after my second baby, and I was like, I can't do this again. You know, leaving them again, it's like, it's really, really difficult. And I think that is only a story that women know. That experience is only, you know, the experience that we have as women. And that's going to bring me now to our last question for the day, Kety. And I'm really interested to hear how you're able to do this. So this power of freedom that you've realized in your own life, are you able to share that realization with the world around you, whether it's with other women, your community? How are you able to do that?
Okay, so yes, so I finally decided to break up out of my shell and just realize that many women and men, like anyone at all actually, are interested in working from home. Now, that's not just for 2020 and whatever happened in the world, you know, but it's about like the possibility of people to start working from home.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I launched my website at the beginning of the year, where I like to share my knowledge with informative posts where I talk about the many different ways that, like, infinite ways that people can work from home, because sometimes people don't realize that they can do the same job that they can do in the office from home, just rethinking it in a different way, in a more flexible way. But also, like, sometimes maybe the job that you were doing regularly can be different, and you can actually work for your own passions and what your vocation is and transform that into your own job, and just do that, you know, remotely from home. So I like to do that through my website and also through my LinkedIn. I like to share posts where I talk about my experience, but also like in ways in which other people can start working from home, whether they're women, mothers, or anyone at all, because I think this working from home is genderless. I specifically impacts women, but obviously, and mothers, but you know, it can really change like anyone's life.
Absolutely. And I think I've seen those posts as well of yours on LinkedIn. I've seen your content creation. And I've also just appreciated the amount of support, because you also, as active as you are on LinkedIn with your own content, you also support an array of other people's content, and in trying to share that power and that realization that, listen, you actually hold that power of freedom in your own hands, and these are the ways that you can do it. So I applaud you for making that leap. I applaud you for sharing that power with the world, Kety. Final thing that I can say to you today is, woman, you are power.
Thank you, Quincy. You are power too. I'm so proud and happy to be connected with you. You're awesome.